Chapter 1: The Discovery. Evelyn had always felt different from the other kids in her small town. She had always been drawn to the mysterious and the supernatural, and she had always felt like she had a special connection to the world around her. But it wasn't until she discovered her family's secret that she truly understood why she was different. One day, while exploring her grandmother's attic, she found an old book hidden away in a chest. It was a journal, written by her great-grandmother, who was a powerful witch. Evelyn was shocked and thrilled by her discovery. She had always suspected that she had some kind of special powers, but she had never been sure. Now she knew that it was true. She spent hours reading the journal, learning about her great-grandmother's spells and incantations. She was amazed by the power and knowledge that her ancestor possessed. But as she read deeper into the journal, she came across a dark secret. Her great-grandmother had been cursed by a powerful witch, and the curse had been passed down through the generations. Evelyn was horrified. She had always been taught that curses were real and powerful, and she knew that she had to break the curse before it was too late. She knew that she had to find a way to break the curse and free her family from its grip. She also knew that it wouldn't be easy, and that she would need help. Evelyn set out on a journey to find a way to break the curse. She searched for ancient books and consulted with other witches and sorcerers, but nothing seemed to work. Just when she was about to give up, she met a young man named Alexander, who was also a witch. He was intrigued by her story and offered to help her break the curse. Together, they delved deeper into the curse and discovered that it was more powerful than they had ever imagined. But they also discovered that they had a special connection and that they were stronger together. Evelyn and Alexander's journey was not only to break the curse, but also to discover the true meaning of their powers and the love that was growing between them. They were determined to break the curse and to save their families from its grip. They knew that it would be a long and difficult journey, but they were ready for anything as long as they had each other. Chapter 2: The Curse Revealed. Evelyn and Alexander spent weeks researching the curse and trying to find a way to break it. They pored over ancient texts and consulted with other witches and sorcerers, but nothing seemed to work. One day, they decided to go back to Evelyn's grandmother's attic to look for more clues. They searched through the old chest where Evelyn had found her great-grandmother's journal and found a hidden compartment. Inside, they found a parchment, which was inscribed with the curse. They carefully unrolled the parchment and read the curse out loud. As they did, they felt a strange energy in the air. The curse was powerful and dangerous, and it was clear that it would take everything they had to break it. The curse stated that all the women in the family would be cursed and that their powers would be diminished, and that a powerful love spell would be cast on the firstborn male of the family, causing him to fall in love with the wrong person and causing him to suffer a tragic fate. Evelyn and Alexander knew that they had to act fast. They studied the curse, trying to find a way to break it. They discovered that the curse could only be broken by a powerful love spell that would counter the curse. Evelyn and Alexander knew that they had to find someone who could cast the spell, but they didn't know where to start. They decided to reach out to the local coven of witches, hoping that they would know of someone who could help. They traveled to the coven, and after explaining their situation, they were directed to an old and powerful witch named Morgana. She was intrigued by their story and decided to help them break the curse. Morgana explained that the curse was powerful, but that it could be broken. She told them that the love spell that would break the curse would have to be cast by someone who was pure of heart and who had a strong connection to the family. Evelyn and Alexander knew that they had to be the ones to cast the spell. They knew that they had a strong connection to the family and that they were in love. They returned to Evelyn's grandmother's house with Morgana and prepared for the spell. They gathered the ingredients that they would need and cast the spell. As they did, they felt a powerful energy in the air, and they knew that the curse had been broken. Evelyn and Alexander felt a weight lifted off their shoulders. They knew that their family would no longer be cursed and that they could finally be together without any obstacles. They hugged each other and felt the love between them growing stronger. Evelyn and Alexander's journey had come to an end, but it was just the beginning of their love story. They had broken the curse, but they knew that they would have to be vigilant as there might be more curses or obstacles in their way, but they were ready for anything as long as they had each other. Chapter 3: A New Beginning. Evelyn and Alexander's love had grown stronger than ever before. They knew that the curse had been broken and that they could finally be together without any obstacles. They spent the next few months exploring their newfound love and building a life together. They traveled the world, visiting beautiful places and experiencing new cultures. They were happy and in love, and they knew that they were meant to be together. But their happiness was short-lived, as they soon discovered that the curse had not been broken completely. They found out that the curse had one final clause that would be activated when the firstborn of the family turned 21. Evelyn and Alexander were worried about what the final clause of the curse would mean for them and their family. They knew that they had to find a way to break it, and fast. They reached out to Morgana once again, and she explained that the final clause of the curse would cause the firstborn to be in danger and that they had to protect them at all costs. Evelyn and Alexander knew that they had to act fast. They decided to start a family of their own so that they could protect their firstborn from the curse. They knew that they would have to be vigilant and always be on guard, but they were willing to do whatever it took to protect their family. They had a beautiful baby girl named Lillian, and they were overjoyed. They knew that they had to protect her from the curse and make sure that she was safe. Evelyn and Alexander did everything they could to protect their daughter, and they were happy to see her grow into a strong and independent woman. They knew that they had to be there for her and support her through anything. Years went by, and Lillian grew into a beautiful young woman. She had her own life and her own dreams, but she knew that her parents were always there for her. Evelyn and Alexander were proud of their daughter and knew that they had done everything they could to protect her from the curse. They had built a beautiful life together, and they knew that they would always be there for each other, no matter what. They had broken the curse and had a new beginning, one that was filled with love and hope. If you like this video, please give it a like and share. Subscribe the channel for more amazing stories.